Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and comment button as you come in. Get in where you fit in. If you don't find nothing in this video, please check your other placements and check another video. And I'll see you there too. Cruising and viewing, all views appreciated. Return subscriber, thank you for your support. And if you're checking in on a friend, including me, hey friend. Now, I had a dream, but we're not going to go into the entire dream, but I will go just to the main parts of it. In the dream, there was two men sitting at a bistro table across an aisle from me. And at another table, there was myself and two other females. There was this very tall man that looks like he was some kind of professor or something like that. However, he looked very intelligent. And across from him was another man. All right, the man looked to be much more bulkier, right? So the bulkier guy was talking to the taller, slim man, and he was telling him about his plans for a female. Some things he was planning on doing to a female. The much older man, or the more intelligent man, he said, "How do you know that she's not ascendant? She's an ascendant. How do you know that she's not a starseed?" And then he said, "How do you know if she's not an ascendant master? Do you know what you're doing?" Upon me hearing that, and the man was not speaking loud, he was using his inside voice, I turned to one of the young ladies next to me. I said, "Go get my bag." She brought me my bag. And the bag that she went to go get had my yellow cards in it. I do not own a deck of yellow cards. But she went to get me some yellow cards. I immediately jumped up out of bed. And I processed this and I said, okay, now I got to find out everything I can about the color yellow, right? And so I went to the internet, and I'm still there now because I've been having trouble trying to get this video out. This is the only way I can at this time. So the color yellow is a very cheerful color, and it conveys youthful, fresh energy. The color is optimism and is associated with hope and creativity. Beyond that, yellow gives energy and is a dynamic color that motivates quick decision making. Okay. There's more. In India, the color yellow means good fortune for merchants. In Japan, the yellow represents courage. In Islam, the yellow is the color of wisdom. And in Egypt, yellow conveys happiness, but also mourning. Now, the color yellow is also good for the memory. It does affect the memory and the intellect. Yellow also promotes happiness, and it inspires communication, energizes, sharpens the memory, and I just said mental stimulation, okay. So that was pretty decent. Now let's find out a little more about this person, if you don't mind. Why is this man going out the way to do what he want to do to this female? Okay. Now, y'all, if you see anything in the background, just excuse it, okay? I'm rearranging. I got a lot of paintings. All right, this over here and over there. I'm going to try to get it together before the weekend is over. All right. So, all right. So why is this man wanting to do some trickster stuff to someone who is anointed, someone who has been called by God, someone who has a special destiny towards mankind? Let's see what the ancestors cards have to say. How about that? Ooh, I'm a little flat there, huh? All right, we got to get a little puffy. There we go. There we go. We got some personality going on. All right. So tell us what's up on this man. Why is this man wanting to do all some strange things? Mm-hmm. Why is this man? Oh, Lord, that's a lot. Hold on, guys. Well, they haven't gave me much on that, but they do have some inspiring words, okay? All right, towards this female, whoever she may be. Whoever this person is very spiritual. That's enlightened. What they said is there are some miracles in motion. All right? They want you to be unapologetic for being who you are. Don't allow anybody to try to make you feel like that you are not on your right destiny, or that you're supposed to be doing something else, or try to dim your light or cause you to back down. They say be unapologetically you. They're also saying that, oh, baby, you got mother and the father. Okay. They're saying that this person is a matriarch. So this must be a much older woman, or as a matriarch in their making. Okay? And they want you to continue to nurture your harvest, your gifts, okay, your talents. All right? They want you to continue. All right. If there's a flock of people that hang with you or that are around you that support you, they want you to continue to nurture those people. All right. There's a book here. I'm gonna grab this book. All right. If anybody sent me any emails, I have not received them. Please resend them again. If anybody is waiting on a reading, you shall get your reading soon. Okay? All right, so let's go to the matriarch. The matriarch is number 3. I don't know if I've read this one before. They said, you are fertile with possibilities. You are safe and blessed. Have faith in your abilities to bring forth beauty, prosperity, and harmonious relationships. Allow yourself to tap into your creative potentials and explore creative outlets. Nurture yourself and others with kindness, compassion, and love. Free yourself from the need to justify your existence. You are heir to the fortune of wealth that your matriarch ancestors bring. Will you allow yourself to receive your riches? Will you allow your blessings in? All right. So they want you to accept who you are and receive your blessings, okay? And then you got the patriarch. And the patriarch is right next to the matriarch. Ain't that something? So you got male and female here on that, and you got male and female on the earth card. All right. So the patriarch is saying, will you achieve what you have set out to do? The patriarch steps up to remind you that you are the leader of your own life. Things are more stable and secure than you think. So if you got any kind of wavering, okay, or feel like that things are not going too well in your life, they are. Okay? All right. They're saying that yeah, your fears are lying to you. I said things are more stable and secure than you think. Your fears are lying to you. You have the wisdom that the situation requires. This ancestor may also come forward when the authoritative energy around you is overpowering. They say, my dear one, stand up straight and own your power. Okay? Own your power, girlfriend, boyfriend. But we're talking to a girlfriend. Okay? All right. You got the goddess circle. And that's number 10. And that's the wheel of change, like the wheel of wheel of fortune. All right. So I said, there's a season for everything, and this is yours. If you haven't already received the good news, it is on its way. It is safe to celebrate. You deserve it. Don't question the joy. Do not wait for the other shoe to drop. Rejoice, beautiful. You are the moment. You are the moment. This is your time. Positive change is on the way. Expansion, evolution, revolution. Be open to change. This is a great season to let go of the past and take big risks. Okay, congratulations. All right, now let's get to Father and Mother Earth, okay? So that's amazing. All your cards seem to have been right in order. You got 40, 41, and 42. And the other cards was number 3, 4, and 10. And all of those numbers are powerful numbers. Okay, so 40 is the Mother Earth card. She said, what a time to be alive. Enjoy this moment. Be present. You bring home the bacon, fry it up in a pan, and then make love because you can. We see you. You are a generous and savvy person of business and a natural cheerleader for others. Make sure you also take care of you as you continue to lead your community. So I'm taking that this person is someone that's a leader, an influencer of some kind, a powerful person. All right? They say this gentle ancestor is warm, loving, healing, earth mama, energy representing fertile abundance and wealth. She's down to earth, generous, dependable, and supportive. She really has your back in matters of home and business. Possibilities are all around you. Feel the love, embody it. Be sensible in your approach. Okay? And your next one is Father Earth. So you definitely, girlfriend, you being supported. Male and females, they done came and backing you up. They say be your own sugar daddy. Hey, be your own sugar daddy. Dream bigger and raise your standards. Enjoy the pleasures and riches of love, money, and or health. Risk taking is discouraged right now, but you are being encouraged to grow and evolve. So they don't want you to take no risks, okay? Don't shoot no craps because you might crap out. They say this successful ancestor is a financially secure leader and proud provider Father of earth, is well rounded, and he wants you to be also. Sometime he comes forth to declare you did it. Enjoy the fruit of your labor. Father of earth is a great sign when it comes to love. So love may be on the horizon for you as well. All right, they say, are you giving back enough? All right. Yeah, they want you to give back. Okay. So as you begin to give, as you begin to obtain wealth, riches, whatever this is, and where in the, whatever area it is, they want you to also give back. Okay. Like they say, pay forward for the next man. Your last card is number 42, and it's Mother God. Mother God is the miracles in motion. Say you are the architect of your own existence when you tap into the wisdom of the great mother that you have within. Heaven and the earth are connected through you, but still you doubt yourself. Believe in you. Birth and miracles is easy for you. Trust your inner voice. You are being divinely guided and are much wiser than you think. Be easy and deliberate as you move forward, but do move forward. So I'm taking that maybe this is something that already took place with this young man, or this person, this man. The man didn't look to be a young man. He looked like to be, he was a middle-aged man, okay? So this may have already happened. And they're saying, continue to stand in your birthright, girlfriend. Don't back down. Continue to move forward. You got this. You got a lot of backup, spiritual and natural. Everything and anything that you need is already within you. It's in your grasp. You can speak a thing and have it to happen. They want you to be encouraged. Let's find out about this man. Okay. This man seems to be a little brutal. Okay. He seems to be a little taskmaster. All right. He tries to set up boundaries. And he tries to be firm. He tries to be firm. He looks like he's a hard-working man. He does manual labor. Could work in construction. Okay. He is trying to make a decision, though. He calls himself king. He's a risk taker. Yeah. He believes he's a king. No, seriously. He really does. All right. He feels like he's supposed to be supported and treated a certain way when he steps in his door. Now, you can earn that. All right. But to demand it, that's a whole nother thing. If you're not king material, then why try to be a king? Okay. So, okay, they told me that he has a chair. He has a throne in his house. He do. He has a chair. They just showed it to me. It's not a big chair. Okay. It's a slim chair. It's not a thick chair. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Okay. Yes. Okay, so yeah, just like they said. All right, yeah. He feels that the job he does is very important, and he wants to be treated as if he's very important. He's the most important thing when he walks in his house. All right. All right. He is trying to make a decision about some money. Okay. Okay, because he have money, but it comes in slow. So whoever this middle-aged man is, he could be in his 50s. He could be in his 50s. All right. I feel he's in his 50s. I'm trying to say something else, but they saying 50s, so we're gonna leave it there. He might be at the edge of his 50s, at the end of them. Okay, but he's in his 50s. All right. All right. This man, yeah, he likes taking chances, okay? He's a risk taker, okay? He goes places. And I'm gonna tell you something else. He uh he fights. I don't know if he fight women, but I know he fights. But he'll be stupid if he. I want to say he could be a fool to put his hands on this person. Now I'm gonna take it that the man that was talking to him in his dream is an angel. Okay, he may not even know that he had a visitation from an angel. All right. It also looks like that. Oh, really? Hmm. Okay. So yeah, that was some kind of altercation here. Ugh, excuse me, y'all. And somebody got ghosts. Now he doing some self-reflection because he done broke somebody's heart. He hurt somebody. Either he broke somebody's heart or he inflicted some pain on somebody. Yeah, he did. He put his hands on somebody. Yeah, he did. Mm-hmm. Now he asking for things to go back to where they were. Ain't that something? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think he's married to this woman. But now he wants to take her to meet his family. But her family came. Baby, her family came. Yeah, they did. hmm I don't know if this her dad or her brother, but somebody came for war. Now, he a pretty little muscular motherfucker. Yeah, he is. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Old boy couldn't rest. And if this ain't happening, he ain't gonna be able to rest. He ain't gonna be able to rest. Yeah, 'cause he don't know what's gonna go down. You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today. Yeah, about to have a tower. If he haven't had this tower, it's coming. 'Cause he didn't listen. Just because a person be in the flesh don't always mean you dealing with a person. Everybody you see ain't human, motherfuckers. I keep trying to tell you, everybody you see in the flesh ain't human. Okay, you don't know if you're dealing with an angel or what. Okay, yeah, yeah, he about to have a tower moment, baby. He can't rest. He restless. He got some fears and some anxieties, and yeah, and so now he is over here. Oh, baby, somebody put a little something on him. Yeah, they did. Okay, so I don't know if somebody put a little something on him. Even if they didn't put it on him, okay, it just came straight on in. Oh yeah, baby, somebody put something on him. Somebody did that. Okay. Yeah, they did. They put it on him. Magician and the high priestess. Woo! Okay, so now his life is kind of on a burden. He got a burden there. Okay, his life is okay. Yeah. So if they didn't put nothing on him, it came straight from on high. Okay, it came from the spiritual world. Yeah, baby, they wearing him out. Yeah, he trying to figure out why his life's so rough and tough now. Now this is something that could have happened in the past though. And whoever this person is, they trying to figure out why they life like it is now. Well, this is why. Because somebody did something. And he did something too. Now I'm gonna tell you how you get out of that. I don't know if you're watching or not. You need to apologize. If this person's still living, you need to apologize. If you think somebody put something on you, you need to apologize. Regardless whether it's your fault or not, you should apologize. The Bible tells you stuff, but it don't tell you everything. It tells you that to apologize. Even if it ain't your fault. No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because if somebody put any kind of negative energy on you, it automatically returns to the sender. So, if you know you was a hell bender, a hell raiser, you did all kind of effed up stuff to somebody. Now, don't get me wrong now, it's still gonna run its course, depending on how long you did what you did to that person. But if you want to get that off of you, and you want your life to change and turn back around, and it will, it take a little while, you need to apologize and mean it from your bottom of your heart. Regardless whether it was your fault or not. But if that person didn't put nothing on you, then it's God, divine source. Thank you for that $9.99 super chat, Mr. Weezy. Mr. Weezy. Mr. Weezy. All right, so all you got to do now is keep on moving. Sometimes when somebody done something to you, you start having these little illnesses, or if it's not an illness, your body start reflecting some kind of illness. Okay, you go to the doctor and get checked out. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You start being drained of your energy, and you can't figure out why. Well, it could be because somebody taking your energy. Maybe you got a lot of negative people around you, or maybe you brought something in your house that you didn't clean before. Anytime you bring any kind of furniture in your house, any object, regardless whether or not it's brand new or used, especially when you went to a garage sale and picked it up, you need to clean it. Clean it can go from anywhere from cleaning it with some salty water and wiping it down to setting it out in the sun. Okay? And letting the sun purify it. Come on now, that's if it can be done that way. You can pray over it. Okay? You can put holy water on it. Florida water works too. All right. But back to this gentleman. Yeah. So I don't know how long this man has been going through. But I can tell you that he's in his 50s, or he was in his 50s at the time when he did what he did, or heading into his 50s. I believe he's in his 50s now because that's what they kept telling me, 50s. So for the last 10 years is what I'm feeling he been going through. And he don't know why his life is hard. Just because you put your hands on somebody and you did not know that this person belongs to the Most High. This person has a calling on their life. This person is spiritual. You may have tried to dumb down this person, tried to make this person be less than who they are. And they're a happy person. There are people that are here, or I'm going to say people, But there are a lot of beings here that are in physical body that are happy. When they came from source, they came here as a happy being. Those are people that you will see that are like comedians. Okay? That is actual who they really are. They divine spirits, so their soul is happy. So when you find people that ask, well, who am I? You need to do some digging and searching. All right. And I'm telling you what I know because Source showed me. God showed me. He showed me this big pit of white fire. And he showed me how boop, you'll see this ball of white fire that comes up. It's a very tiny ball of white fire. But I actually got the opportunity to hear what the ball of fire was saying. It was bouncing upon the tongues of the white fire, and it was saying, it's happy. You said, I am happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Now, um, since this is a soul that was born and birth to become happy and to be happy. In order for this person, that soul to continue to be happy, that soul had to also experience the opposite of happiness. I know that's effed up. So when it came time for this soul, or many souls that are happy souls, comedians, people that make other people laugh, able to lift other people's spirit, you know, say some humorous things or do them. All right. Yeah. Or people that go out the way because they can't stand to see another person with a low countenance, and they feel the need to do something to bring this person countenance up. Those people are the happy people. So if you so they experience the opposite. Now, my mentor, led me towards a book many years ago, and all of this just fell in place. So here it is. Prior to coming to Earth, let's say Source say, "Hey, I want, I want the Earth to experience what happiness is." But in order for the Earth to experience what happiness is, you'll also have to experience the opposite of what happiness is. So you volunteer. Happy, happy, happy. I would love to go down and express happiness and show it to everybody. I want them to feel what I feel. Happy, happy, happy. Everybody to be happy. So you enlist, but you don't go by yourself. So now you have a few others that come and say, I will go also with you. And I'm going to be the bad guy in your life. But when I become the bad guy, I want you to remember that we talked about this before we came here. So please don't hold it against me because I'm only doing my part. And then you may have another person say, well, I will be the person in your life. I will bring some detain you in some areas. Okay. All right. So you can know what disappointments are. But don't forget, this is just a script. This is how you're going to know the difference between being happy. And then you'll have, I mean, it's more than one. So when we begin to look at things in a different way, and I'm going to tell y'all where to find this book at, okay? I'm going to tell you the name of this book. Now, the book doesn't have an author, which there is an author, but the author wanted to stay anonymous. But the name of this book is called The Little Soul and the Sun. The Little Soul and the Sun. Please look it up. I had it as a PDF in my device for many years. I've even shared it with a few people. I went back to find it, to locate it, because I enjoy reading it occasionally, and I could not find it. The book is called The Little Soul and the Sun, or it's called The Sun and the Little Soul, but it's The Little Soul and the Sun. And if you don't find it like that, look under Soul and the Sun. It is amazing. Now, if you are a very sensitive person, as you become enlightened, you're going to cry, because you will become enlightened about the characteristics and the character of others. You will also realize that people that are close to you play a very strong role in your life. That's why I started saying, oh my gosh, many, many years ago, I said, the world is a stage, and everybody in it is my co-star, or everybody's playing a role in my play. Thank you. Yes, that's it. The Little Soul and the Sun. It is beautiful. It is amazing. And it will change the way you see, view, interact with other people. I have a sister by marriage. She does not acknowledge me as a sister. In fact, I have two. But the first one doesn't acknowledge me at all, because she really has a strong hatred for her dad, even after he passed. And she's much, much older than I am. I had the opportunity to meet her once, and she would not acknowledge me, but I still acknowledge her as being my big sister. So, but we're talking about my dad. Okay, so the much older one is on the side where my mom remarried, and the other one is on the side where my dad married. So my my sister by marriage on my dad's side, she's a pain in the ass, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you, to the ninth power. And one day, things had got to the place where they just really got out of hand, right? And I just turned around and looked at her. I told her, I say, this contract between me and you is over. It is finished. It's complete. There's nothing else I need to learn from you. Upon me saying that to her, all of a sudden she went, now, how would she know? She didn't know. But her soul knew. You see? Her soul knew what I was talking about. And I said, it's over. So she's still alive and well, strong. Walks, get around real good. But once you acknowledge that a contract, you feel that you feel like you've learned all you can from a person. Okay, they've done what they needed to do. Okay, you can end that contract. So the card that came out last is the Empress card. This person, this man did not know he was dealing with the Empress. So no, majority of the time when you meet, I've never met an Empress that haven't been through nothing. If you're just calling yourself an Empress because you do tarot, I'm sorry. But an Empress been through something. If you're calling yourself an Empress because you do poetry and haven't experienced nothing, my apologies. That doesn't make you an Empress. An Empress go through shit. And sometimes it's a lifetime. An Empress may have been hungry, without a place to live, fed the needy, clothed the needy, defended the needy, defended those that were underdogs. An Empress may have been went to jail, been falsely accused, wronged. An Empress could have been stabbed, shot, even threatened her life, beat beyond recognition, raped, kidnapped. An Empress. Just because you had a fallout with your man and you feel like that you and your man can't get along and you got a divorce, don't make you an Empress. Now the card says an Empress is a person that's been married. Also could be a divorce. But the true making of an Empress goes far beyond that. There are some people could not even go through the things that a true Empress go through without losing their mind. Shout out for that $2.50. A super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. An Empress is a spiritual being, a being. She's a spiritual person. She may carry all the claries. She may carry them all. But the ones that I know carry all the claries. Very spiritual, have the gift of healing as well. Have foresight, they can see. They're manifestors. They uplift other people even when they're not feeling it. They're leaders. Even when they don't want to be a leader, they're a leader. Even if they're not leading nobody but their children. Let's say they leading not just their children, maybe their sisters and brothers. That's an Empress in the making right there. Even if she's a small person, she's an Empress in the making. But she first got to become a princess. Then she comes a queen. Then from the queen, the high priestess. And from the high priestess, the Empress. Yeah. So let's see. I realized something about y'all that come on here. A lot of y'all come on here with the intent to cause a person to get out of character because you want them to lose their YouTube channel so you can report them. Others of you come out here and you say things because you want somebody to cuss you out so you can go whack off. There's others of you who come out here and say things because you want to make sure that your friends see you on here and you feel like that's going to put a feather in your hat. But I'm going to let y'all say all the nasty and negative things you want. You go right ahead. Because if you're saying that about me, that's a strong possibility that happened to you. Now, I come out here to make videos. My only goal is to assist somebody else in their journey. But it takes immature people to come out here and say stuff like that. My dad is a loving and kind man. He's a very powerful man. And if you knew who my daddy is, you'd shut up. But I won't tell you. Pardon me, who was that told me to answer the question? Oh, look on his webpage. Somebody check out his YouTube channel right quick. Check out his YouTube channel. Because if you think you're a spiritual person, you are sadly mistaken. That never happened to me. So did it happen to you, Alex? Did your daddy take advantage of you and turn you gay? Did your mama sleep with you and make you confused? Answer the question. That didn't happen to me. Now, this video was supposed to be talking about someone who made a bad decision, and he did. And if anybody wronged you, rest assured that they're going to pay. They will pay. You ain't got to do nothing to them. Whatever they use to hurt you with, that's what God gonna use too. I can tell you what I know, not what I don't know. Locks, if you just walked in the room, you might want to scroll this video back and watch it from the beginning. Then you'll know what we're talking about. All right, Miss Scooter, shout out to each and everybody in this live. What I'm going to do is we're going to end this one, and I'm going to come right back, and we're going to start doing readings. How about that? All right, I'll see y'all in less than 5 minutes. All right, let's end this live and come right back.